They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now Lawrence to throw. And Thomas has it. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 3rd and 4 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move. You in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
On first down, right back to Hall. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Out,
Fields. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 instructions. EQ.
Back to throw. Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Brad Robbins now. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because...
He's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they keep the possession on the INT.
Hey, 10. Here we go. We're good. Blue 58, Blue 58.
Appreciate it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I have to say something.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Yeah.
Here we go. Out. 5:51. 12 go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Joshua Hines-Allen able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
Here we go, son. Up. Green 19, got you back. Hey, can. Test, butt straight. Set.
From the 50, here's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is decent fourth down.
Get down, get down, get down.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Interesting. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Okay, 2 bad drives.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Lawrence.
Oh,
Tries to force it in.
didn't see him.
And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Did not see him.
Deep got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone.
Breece Hall, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will strike first here, this wild card matchup. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Red on red.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. Here's a diving catch right side. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And they'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Tootin. And they'll get this down to the 10. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
On play action, Lawrence.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
11, Agate.
Again, it's Lawrence.
He'll get this out to Tootin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Bayshore Tootin.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jags are an extra point away from capturing
Easy kick
the
shot.
lead.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
What's up? What's up, Rue? What's up,
After the
Rue?
touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The ball comes out. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Give credit
Stop
to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he was trying to dart through. No place for him to
Man,
go.
Lamar played a
Nice
couple,
job
played
there,
around
only
too
giving
in
up a 3-yard gain.
what's that shit called? Park Raider. But he a lot farther than
From the
me.
29,
I need to
you're
start
second
doing
down
some
at
more
7.
missions and shit. You can't do missions. Can I do my own missions while I'm in the duo?
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
I was trying to, but it wouldn't.
And he's gonna
Unless
be
I already
hit
have
and
something
brought down
selected,
right at the line of
and I just don't know
scrimmage.
what it is. I was trying to.
Officially no gain on the
Okay.
play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I was
Good
trying. I
field
was like, where's
position
my,
to start the
where's my
drive,
shit
but
at?
under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Now Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds Tootin out of the backfield.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Bayshore Tootin.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Johnson on its point 3. Football's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, kid. Green 19, right, Scott?
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Green 19, right?
Fields now to throw.
Oh, good catch.
Able to find the open
Yeah,
man.
Smith
That's
and
complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I like that play there.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
I'll be able to cut back like that.
It's 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Here we go. 19 section.
Out of the gun, Fields. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Hey. Y'all just go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Decent 24. Turn. They say hot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Hey,
now they'll run on the draw. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. And he's dropped just before the line.
He's going to say congrats. Wait, y'all played already? Valley, wake up.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, so hot.
On third down.
Oh, that's my fault. I should have.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Should have cut in.
Now a timeout called for.
Oh, you would have cut in on the stretch.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Jags are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I didn't even my stream up.
Hey, easy,
Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Britton Strange as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the
y'all
kicks
killed
away.
the toy. You killed the toy, man.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
He did nothing to you. Look at his eyes is gone. They're taking off the
New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, this is a half where not just the coverage,
man, yeah, right. I learned that too. What's up? What's up?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10.
What's up?
From the
What's
20.
up? What you need? What's up? What's up? What's up, Raven?
From the gun, here's Fields. This one deep for Wilson.
What's up, Raven?
This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he can
No,
reel it in.
that's not what that's for. No, you don't bite. You don't bite on a chair. Whoa, get down.
Look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here's Fields.
That's another pick.
Able to connect, incomplete.
2 picks, that should have
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On now to punt, Brad Robbins.
Oh.
They're going to fake it from deep
That's a good
territory.
Huh?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
That was smart.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I had a bad first 3 drives. 3 and out, 2 picks.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
I know it. Yeah. I mean, I'm good now, but it just, I hate when that happens. I'm glad he didn't capitalize on it. He only scored once.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2.
Oh, I gave him a hit stick. That should
Wasn't the strongest of first
have caught that up.
But for them to start calling
Where you barking at?
they got to start putting more pressure on that defense. Start cutting
Your
into the
sister wrong.
deficit. You can't have 3 and outs
Well,
and expect to get that done.
Rude, don't start. Always want to start. She got a toy.
It's Hall. Boy, shifts past him. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
I think that's about as good a 3-yard run as you're going to see. And he actually did with a little bit of flair, didn't he?
Oh, Chavez in the playoffs too. Let's go, Falcons.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Let's go, Falcons. Don't let me down.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Give me that.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard
was open. He threw it to the wrong one.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Red on red.
46-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's got it to the 43 here.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play.
What's up,
Sometimes
Ruth?
you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Hey, Dinter. Zach, there we go.
Now the former Syracuse man, LaQuint Allen.
Damn.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Lawrence will throw.
That's my fault.
Well, that's the
Outside.
interception for Lawrence.
That's my
Picked
fault.
up by Andre Cisco.
Fault.
And the
That's good.
Jets are going to get it back here just shy.
I gotta
of the
start doing
20.
that with my safeties. Put them in the box, but they're not really even going out. They're not even coming in for the
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
I gotta start doing that.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the
Look like they
memory of
about
that
to blitz, or they
interception
about to
they
be a
had
man,
the
and
last
they
time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes
go play their
through this
zone. I
because
gotta start doing
even
that.
the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right.
It always gets me.
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you
Ain't that
carry
right,
yourself,
Raven?
how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
All right, time for this. Trying to make this Super Bowl run. Be number 4. Just mad.
You got a mini back 319. Can I see that?
Fields.
Oh, go get that camera. Oh,
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now it's Fields.
wide open. Oh, that's Fields though. That was a perfect play. That's just Fields. That sucks.
You would expect them to have more completion.
That was a perfect play for that defense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
319, get that.
Now Fields.
Don't swipe,
And
man.
that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Man, stop, man. Come on.
17 yards. And the Jags will have great field position
We
to
shouldn't
start
have
this
caught
drive
him.
as they take over.
I be forgetting
on
I
the
have
short side of the
these.
field.
My playbook. He should not have caught me.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Knock it off.
Quentin Williams, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
I would like to see that. See what that was about.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, lie.
Now Lawrence to throw.
That's a bad pass and
This one too
wrong
low.
button. X was
The
up.
partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately,
Excellent.
that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Damn, come on. They
As
keep
he
getting this.
throws there
Get the
incomplete.
rush.
They
Nigga
certainly
wide
had good
open.
starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field
Man,
position.
X is wide
When that
open.
drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Oh, that's some bull.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4
Excellent.
and
Wide
continues
open.
into the
Oh,
end
yeah.
zone. It's a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talked to says
That's
the exact
twice I
same
missed
thing. When you
X.
start a drive
You
from
wanted
that
to-
deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time
Oh,
they scored to get a
Taylor.
nice drive and help themselves out.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Keep trying.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Don't jump, ready? Easy.
To throw is Fields.
Give me that.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick six and get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Easy kick shoot.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Don't tear up the toy. You should be at
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Complete to Smith and Jigba.
His second catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Why are you doing this to me, bro? I can't get out of
Back
this.
to throw, Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, there we go.
Be
Yeah.
out of bounds after getting
him out
this
of
one
bounds.
across the 40.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
Man, he had two dudes open.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Zone
Yeah,
coverage
man.
there, and they were playing deep.
The guy just
That
coming
makes it
across.
obviously
What's
a little
up?
bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Move 58, move 58. Oh, let's go.
You talking about?
Yep.
Oh. I know what you're talking about now.
Again, Fields.
That's
That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 42.
What's up, Ruth?
Here's Fields.
Underneath to Allen. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw again.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He lets this one
He
fly
did it.
toward the back of the end
Told
zone.
you don't do it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 28.
110 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
And Mr. Reliable shows those legs again here in the playoffs.
And what do coaches tell us all
Stop.
the time? In the playoffs, the team that runs
one
the
thing these
football
dogs
well
don't do,
will win the game.
they don't
and
chew
ultimately
on
be a
cords
champion.
or nothing.
They're trying to prove that fact today.
Setting the top. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Take Bigsby.
28 yards.
And the Jaguars
Nah, they don't do that no more. They used to, but I got them kind of training them to stay out of it when they do it. I had this little water bottle, just spray them, and they actually stop.
To extend the lead.
They don't touch the trash no
For the
more.
right to survive round 1 here in the AFC.
They used to go in the trash and just grab anything, tearing it up.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
They will go in there and sneak and try to eat all the other animals' food and shit. That should be real sneaky.
He's past the 30.
Oh, almost gave a nigga the hits. The cook.
Return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great
it's
for them
almost
today.
over, y'all.
But if
Take y'all
nothing else,
back
even if the miracle doesn't
we're
happen,
gonna go for a
they
walk.
can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Shit, he wide open. I put the wrong person.
Smith and Jigba. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go,
And the Jets first down.
Off play action. Fields. Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Oh, I'm hoping he threw that. Oh, I was hoping he threw
In the
that.
red zone just inside the 20. The Jet passing game in rhythm.
I like
another
his.
first.
This game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Red on red.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge out to the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto.
I'm about to say who they tell on, but I look
Snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
No, you said snitch scanners. And I'm about to say who they tell on, but I'm like, hey,
buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score.
Yeah.
But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have
They
the
just,
opportunity to big play.
right.
This offense on third down today, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Now Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
117 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round.
Allen. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
That's what I need to do on this team. I need to buy more spreadsheets. I don't have it on this team. I do.
Tootin. Only a yard then that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he's going to be stopped.
Hey, what you marking that? Oh, you want to play.
To bring that return to an abrupt halt.
She be doing crazy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Oh, hell no. It's a last
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 7.
Lisa, 24. Done. They started to
Now Allen broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 3.
Hey.
Hey.
Now a toss play. Allen.
Oh, shit. I
And
thought
they
he
get
got
him down,
that.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger. That.
The Jaguars season will continue at least one more week as we say so long, everybody.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long.